Hi you guys, it's Noelle's Fuzzy Corner, and this video is about me rescuing a rat. I'm getting a pet rat, and I never expected to get a pet rat because they used to gross me out as a kid. I used to think of like sewer rats as rats, and I couldn't imagine people having them as pets. But now I have one. I noticed throughout my journey that of educating myself before I got one, I did mess up a lot at the very beginning. By the way, this is future Hannah talking. So if you see the shirt multiple times, it's because I'm trying to film things where you guys can watch back to back instead of having to wait. But with my journey, I realized that a lot of people that have rats are in the UK, not here in the States. So I wanted to change that, one. Two, my channel's gonna be a little bit of a zoo. So I have a lot of pets as is, but now we have new additions, so that will be nice for you guys to see. We're gonna do a little bit of like cleaning the cages, and you guys can see like room tours. We're making a raw pet room, but we have a lot of pets. My name is Hannah, not Noelle. I just want to get that clear. I mean, I do get called Noelle for multiple different reasons, but that's why my channel is Noelle's Fuzzy Corner. But this channel will be like DIYs for pets, the cleaning, the room tours, the new additions, the fostering. We did a lot of fostering. That is one thing you will see at some point, is that we did foster a group of 2 or a pair of 2, but I'm not going to explain what exactly it was. You'll probably see it in this video if I'm going to be honest with you, or maybe the following one. This video exactly will be me just kind of like setting up the cage. If I'm going to be honest, I had things that I filmed, but I lost the video, so if this one's kind of a mess, and it will be a voiceover, but if you want to watch, really appreciate it. This is my first video, and give it a thumbs up if you like it. If not, that's fine. I'm just here to make entertainment, but I hope you enjoy, and I hope you enjoy meeting Mittens. She's so freaking cute. But yeah, enjoy the video. I like the 8th one. So we actually ended up not getting anything from the pet store. I never really do, but the whole point of going was to pick up this cage for 50 bucks. She actually ended up giving it to us for 50 bucks, so I was really grateful for that. Hi, it's Editing Hannah, and I wanted to explain a few things because I was rambling throughout this video. It was really late when I was filming it. It was like 12 o'clock at night. So right here, I'm just explaining with anyone that had issues with the cage correctly, step it together. If it's an old version, a new version, whatever the case may be. Sorry, I'm sick. You have to do the bottom part first and then the side panels to make sure it goes in correctly. That's what I'm explaining. But moving further, I got a dig box with this cage because I got it off of Facebook Market. What I was trying to explain was, instead of having to saw anything or use zip ties to keep it in place, I found a video where you literally take, this is the dig box from the very top, and push it down, and it will fit perfectly and snug, and you don't have to worry about cutting anything. Definitely if you got the right size concrete box. That is a concrete mixing box, by the way, but that's what I wanted to explain to you guys. Also, so there's no further confusion, I got a dig box and also the original lid. It just doesn't have the barring anymore, so for the time being I end up using both. So for the whole video, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a voiceover due to the fact that my boyfriend was streaming that day and you can hear everything. But I was pretty much explaining that this is what I was able to do for her for the moment. I didn't really have much when it came to supplies. I do have paper bedding that you will see later on that I added in. It's just shaved up paper. I gave her a tube, a hide, a climbing bar, also a hanging hide. I don't remember what that's called. I call it a dome hide, but I could be wrong. It's definitely wrong. The wheel, I know I'm removing it. She doesn't have it anymore. And also a few other hides and other things in there as well. At this moment, I realized that this cage is way bigger than what people explain on the internet. So at this time, I couldn't imagine having 2 of them. The fact that people have 2 of them is crazy. And from what I have researched, you can keep about 5 or 8 in just this one. I personally want to keep 8 in there, but who who knows, things could change, opinions can change. If I'm wrong, you can correct me in the comments, but what I've seen other YouTubers explain, definitely from ones from the UK, that is what has been explained. I know there's not a lot of rat videos out there. Hopefully I can change that, but yeah, I just find it crazy. She's so small in this, and I'm hoping to get her some friends soon. So I ended up adding the paper sheddings in for her because my house is typically on the colder side, but she's doing well. She's so stinking cute, as you can see. She's like a dark black, dark brown. I don't want to say she's black, but I also don't want to say she's brown. She's a good in between, but that's her colors on top. So when we picked up the Critter Nation for $50, these are the add-ons that she said she would just give to me since she doesn't have her rats anymore. She gave us Freshly News recycled litter. It's pretty much just recycled paper. I plan on using it for the litter box and the paper I already have now. I also wanted to say she gave us a little green wired carrier as well that you'll see in these clips. We also got a pink hide from her as well. She ended up giving us this space pot as well. They normally run for about 17 bucks, at least the gray one does, if you want all one color. If you want separate colors, you can find them sometimes. They're on sale on Amazon for 12 bucks, but they typically run $15 to $17, at least that's what I've seen here in the States. She did give me this whale I'm not using anymore. It was mainly for the babies, but sadly they didn't make it. She gave me 2 food dishes, then she gave us a bridge. We were given this chew toy that you hang on the side of the cage. I haven't seen her use it, but we still have it. And then lastly, we were given this log that was used for the babies for a little bit, but now Mittens has it. So I'm jumping back into the video. I'm gonna move this up a little. I'm really tall. I'm jumping back in the video to kind of explain about Mittens. So Mittens' mom is 5 months old. My friend, she's my friend now. We weren't friends before I got Mittens, but we're friends now. She had a few rats that she got in as pets, and they're all around 5 months old. And she got them and they were already pregnant and she didn't know, so she had a surprise litter and she didn't know what to do with them. She had over 35 babies to deal with, and that's a lot. On her on Facebook stating that she has pet rats and she's scared that she is not going to be able to find them homes and they're going to become feeders. So if anyone's interested for a pet rat or feeders, please let me know. Any of them gone as soon as possible. And I text her, not even for sure wanting a rat. We did have 3 little babies that didn't make it. We had little pinky kittens, or pinkies, whatever you want to call them. We had little ones and they didn't end up making it, sadly. I really was hoping so. They made it a week and I was surprised they even made it a week. And it was a lot of feeding back and forth, but pretty much we got Mittens from an accident litter. And her old mom is really happy that I took her because she gets to watch her grow and become a beautiful young lady. And she's so sweet. I never imagined having a pet rat, but I'm very grateful I do now. What I can say about having a pet rat is, oh my god, they're addicting. It makes me want to have all the rats in the whole world. Like, I'm gonna literally put on the screen now all of the different rats you can get, like put them on the screen. They're so stinking cute, I would have never looked at rats as like something that's cute. Like, my brain is like a sewer rat or a trash rat. Like, that's what I think of rats, and I'm terrified of those rats. And now seeing pet rats and comparing them, like, they're completely different. Like, if someone tries to sell you a rat, the difference between a pet rat and like a street rat, we're gonna call it street rat, they're completely different. They look different. Street rats are still scary to me, but like pet rats, so sweet, so cute. I love them. And my boyfriend's gonna be so tired of me because I bring foster homes all the time. But if you don't like the name Mittens, please let me know. That was her original name because she has little sleeve little mittens, and I'm unsure what to name her. We tend to be on theme. I have one name picked out, but it's for a boy rat. I want to name a rat Gus. I don't know, it's just cute. But if you have names, ideas, and suggestions, please let me know. Put them in the comments down below, and I will literally go through them. We could even do like random name picking, or like my top favorites, and then we can go down and choose and decide. If you have videos ideas you would want, so reacting to your guys' cage videos, I love those videos so much. But ideas down below, names down below. And this video is short. I will have a little bit of DIYs, and you guys can, if you see something in my video and it looks like I made it, please let me know if you want to see how to make it. I would try my best to film them. It's just crafting videos takes so much longer to film. It's everything I have to say. I do a lot of talking, so if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, be honest. Give me suggestions for videos, names, and etc., and I really appreciate it. But thank you guys.